In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 revenue generating activities that you can do today to start generating seller leads. You can do it also for buyer leads in your business as an estate agent. And this works for just about any other business. But for the purposes of this, I'm just gonna speak about estate agents, agricultural estate agents, or housing estate agents. I'm just gonna switch my screen. So what you see here, so the five revenue generating activities that we are going to do, that is going to be to have your necessary numbers, the magnetic messaging, and create a pipeline of prospects, authentic relationship building, and then there are the daily revenue generating activities. And that's what I'm going to do take with you in this video. So why are we doing this? We are doing all this so that we can build authority, and that we can have make sure that we've got an income, and that we've got a predictable sales process, so that we can have consistent sales leads coming into our business, so that there's always leads incoming. My name is ꜱᴇᴜ. I help estate agents build a consistent sales process, develop an audience of motivated sellers that want to speak with you with targeted messaging, with the process that I'm going to show you. I've got 12 years of experience as an agricultural hunting ranch estate agent. I've listed around 620 or 580 farms, hundreds and hundreds of them, each one with a different owner. Hundreds of videos of all the properties you'll see. I'm in every one of these videos. I speak in these videos, so you can see that I really do know what I'm talking about. I've got the experience, and I'm also in control of a Facebook group with 62,000 members. Yeah, I'm going to show you now the 5 steps to grow your business from zero, even when you have no audience. And this is for estate agents. Actually, in this method works for 95% of businesses, and business owners can apply the same method. Here we go. Jy is welkom met my in Afrikaans te praat. I'm going to show you first of all the necessary numbers. What are the necessary numbers? The necessary numbers is the numbers of conversations you need to have to reach your goal, depending on what industry you are in the market. So the good rule of thumb is to have around 10 to 20 conversations per month. What does that mean? That means you're going to reach out to and start speaking to people and getting them to know that they know about you. The second thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have the magnetic messaging. I'm going to show you some examples of what most estate agents do. 99% of estate agents all do exactly the same thing. They'll go on their Facebook profile, and they'll share a property straight directly from their profile. So they'll go on their profile and click there on the send button, on the share button, and they'll sit there and share, and they'll share to 30 different groups, or up to 50 different groups, without even going to the group. There's no value for property sellers. Everybody's advertising properties for sale. With magnetic messaging, you create content that would interest sellers, because buyers are very easy to find. Everybody can be a buyer, but not everybody is a seller. So when you ask an estate agent, how's it going with their leads? Everybody will say to you, ooh, it's going wonderful. When you ask them, how about sellers? Do they have listings? They've got a lack of listings. The magnetic messaging is one of the most important things that you can do to get in front of property sellers. You have to invite them to speak with you. Number 3 is you create a pipeline of prospects. And what is a pipeline of prospects? You have to go to where your ideal client hangs out. If you're an estate agent then you go to the places where your ideal client may be hanging out. Just think of Facebook and social media as it is in real life. Go to the places online where those people are hanging out, and you're going to start joining their communities and then start commenting on the posts, so that people will start recognizing and knowing about you. Authentic relationship building. So what does that mean? When you have authentic relationship building, it is self-explanatory. So authentic relationship building. So you don't just try to sell your products. You have to take the time to get to know the people on a personal level, and to build trust. So you don't sell anything. You don't say you sell anything. It's not the word selling should not be in your vocabulary. You have to offer value to people so that you attract them, and then that they start trusting you and they start to want to do business with you. Then the last one is that this is really the things that this is a combination of all the 4 above. This you take this 4 and then you get number 5. So these are your revenue generating activities. Following these steps, you can be generating revenue, and you can be, even if you have no audience. So these are the 5 revenue generating activities that you can do today, even when you're starting from 0. I can work one-on-one with you to help you to get going with this. Just comment below. You're welcome to contact me in Afrikaans. Jy's welkom om in Afrikaans te praat.